So here I have 3 of my games against JS in 1v1s. He's obviously saying I never play him, so I thought I'd actually share our games. Because I play him, I beat him, and then he asked me not to tell anyone I beat him. Even though he's asked me several times for tryhard 1v1s, and complains I never play him. So obviously here he's going to vote more, I'm going to vote Boomer. I just get up a grape shot to save a few lives. He'll get his up in a few seconds here, I think. Just because of pinks. And yeah, he gets up immediately. Votes on first and not close, I think. Same for mine. And we'll both just get our plantations up shortly. There's not too much point in aggression from either of us at this point. Just because we're good target, we'll handle. So I'm obviously going to try and bait defense round 6, he'll do the same. He goes for a farm, slightly before me. I don't know why I got it up late. He uses a blue boost there, so I'm going to get up as a 0-0 along with the 1-1 I already have. Or I'm just going to burn spikes, I think, maybe. I'm probably going to boost these back at him just because I'll let with round 7. And now I finally get the 0-0 up. I think he'll go for another grape shot, if I remember right. Or he'll just take the leaks. No, he went for his farm and just smoked. So I'm obviously going to send yellows here. He'll send me yellows too. He may wait till round 9. He sold his boat for a mortar, so he's going to have to boost this. Because his other boat's still on close, I think. And yeah, there's a boost gone. He's most likely going to aggro me just because I've forced a boost and I'm fine boosting it. So I'll boost here. And then I'm in a slightly better position because I've got Boomer, same eco. He's obviously slightly out farming, but my boost is less needed than his boost for the load that we have. I'm not going to try any aggression until round 13, I think. Okay, I force a camera led defense. Don't know why he sent the camera rainbow there. And then I sort of tried to layer into round 13 and just didn't bother sending for whatever reason. I could have forced a destroyer. And now again I'm trying to layer into a rush. I'm just hoping he boosts this. Ben said he gets another grape shot and it's fine. So now I just wait till I can send region and leads next round. And he'll just need a destroyer. And he goes for a bank here. Which isn't a great play, I don't think. And he doesn't even have enough money for an immediate destroyer. He's obviously got the blue buster at the bottom right, if you can't see on his side. But he boosts late here, and then he should die. And there's the first one for me. And so we'll go into the second game in a second. He's obviously going DFA, I'm going dark. No, I'm not going dark farmers, I'm going with stat. He's annoyed I'm going attack. Just because it messes up his start. And so here I'm just ecoing rather than farming. And that's just to extend the time it takes for him to get his first plantation. He needs an early triple dart, as you can see. And then he'll probably go for a 0-1 here. And he does. He's obviously sending pinks for a few lives, I don't really care. I'm going to let him send it for as long as possible. Just because having that money spent on Nico extends the time it takes for him to get the farm even more. And he's going to get it going into round 6. And never mind, he got it middle of round 6. So he's not in a great position here. Obviously I've got a slight life advantage here. Just because I've not really been caring about leaking to Space Deco. I boost the yellows there. Just because I'm not going to need many boosts. And he goes for 2 0-2s and then gets out a triple dart, followed by another one. He only has 15 lives now. And farms aren't great for either of us. So at this point he's thinking about all-outing me. So how's he going to do that? He needs to bait a boost before he can do anything. And so I sell one of my attacks for a young Dragon's Breath. He's going to send a fairly big bait rush here, and I'll boost to it. Just because he wants me to have no boost to gnaw out me. And so I boost here. Leak a few lives, but I'm not dead. And then he just immediately boosts this. And then he's going to all out me straight after. So I obviously see he's all outing. I send a few sets of rainbows and just get a whirlwind. I should outlast him. So I sell my first one for a second one, and he does indeed die first. I don't know why he sent pinks over the top there. And then I forget what the third game was. Okay, it was Boat Boomer versus Boat Boomer on Swan Lake. Obviously he kept changing his IGN in between our 1v1s. Which is why he's under 2 different names. Obviously he's face farming me because he's not happy with himself. I'm assuming he's going to make water because I've seen him use it a few times. Which is why when Boat Boomer and not Cobra. I obviously go for my 1-0 farm. He just goes for a 0-0 and would rather send more eco. So I'm just going to take the leaks to this. Get out my grape shot when I can afford it. When I get a banana from the farm. Or from the eco boost. So again, I have no need to force defense here because it's just going to be Space Binks round 4 forcing it. And he gets it up immediately. So now he decides to send non-stop pinks till round 6. And so I go straight for a 0-0. Then I'm just going to take any other leaks to get past. I should have had my boat closer to the track, so I leaked a few less lives. It doesn't really matter. I obviously decide to send back, just because I've leaked a lot and I want him to leak as well. And we've both got a plantation up, with me having a bit lower eco and more defense. And he goes straight for a 0-0 now. I'll go straight for my grape shot. Just so now I should stop leaking. But my targeting wasn't amazing in this game anyway. And balloons do start to snake by. Even before round 7 had started, they were starting to get past. So again, I think he's just wanting me to play live so he can outrun 13. And so we're both going to send yellows when we can. I think probably we're both waiting to round 9. Again, he's face farming me for no reason other than the fact he's tilted he's lost the previous games. So we both send here. I'm going to boost in a second. He'll boost a bit later. And he obviously leaks more ice than I did just because he boosted really late. And he sent 4 sets of leads, I don't know why. He maybe just accidentally clicked too many times. And I go straight for a bionic because I know I've got low lives. And it helps me prevent layering from him. He goes for his farm here, which means he's not going to afford defense or a rush without selling. So I send him a region camo rush, he sends me one. I obviously can afford my cannon ship immediately, and he has to sell his farm. He's obviously got key binds, so he hasn't learnt them yet. So he goes for double cannon ships rather than destroyers. And then he ends up dying to that bait rush. And I will end that there, thanks for watching.